Om and welcome. My name is Quetzal and I'm so happy to be here with you at this moment, sharing in this delicious sunlight, just giving thanks for life. And I had a very beautiful, simple transmission come through today. It's funny how we often make things so complicated when they can be and they are so simple. And the message that was coming through was just a straight cut through all the mental conception and projection. And it was about joy, and it was about remembering joy, remembering that feeling of feeling good, of feeling excited, of feeling happy, of feeling at peace. And the truth is, we don't need anything external for that. You don't need to buy the latest whatever. You don't need to go get that $10 latte, even though that's nice. You really don't need much from the outside to give you and to fill that space that's inside you. Everything external is an addition. It's nice. It's a cherry on top. But the truth is, if you're feeling incomplete, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling sad for some reason, everything we need, everything you need will be found inside. And that will not change in a year, in 100 years, in 1,000 years. Everything that's required for you to live an enjoyable existence, for you to live happily, is already here for you. It's already here for us. And the reminder was just to come back to the joy, the simple joy of breathing, of feeling the sun. I was just laying in the hammock, and to me that's one of the greatest joys in the world. And I love that. I love getting to enjoy that. And I love getting to come out onto the walk, to come for a walk by the lake and just feel the sun, hear the water, say hi to people. There's always different people here. And just make small, simple rituals, things that can be enjoyed, things that can give you a sense of purpose, a sense of magic. And the truth is, we need to milk that. We need to be able to milk that in the best ways, so that whatever is happening in your life, wherever direction we're in, you can still transform, you can still make something beautiful, because you are grounded, because you are centered. And no matter what happens then, you will still be grounded. You will still be in your truth. You will still be in your purpose. If the people around you are sad and low energy, that's okay. You can still be yourself. If people around you are vibing high, well, even better. You can just amplify each other's energy. And hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully there is enough there to really activate once again that part of us, to bring back the memory of joy, of simplicity, of remembering what it's like to have an empty mind, to have no mind, to simply enjoy life once again as if it were new, as if it were the first time that you've ever experienced your life. And yeah, sometimes that takes going somewhere different and trying different things. If that's what's calling you, do it. Listen. Hear that? Listen. And there's so much joy, again, that word, joy in listening and in following. The moments I feel most alive are when I'm in the state of flow and I'm adapting to the moment. So if I hear or if I smell something that is intriguing to me, or a certain project or a certain direction, I'll follow that. And I've made it more of a practice to follow that truth, to follow that inner call, to follow that light. So bringing it back to joy, bringing it back to what gives you joy, and asking ourselves that question: what gives me joy today? Because the truth is that can change. It can change from day to day, right? It can change from week to week. It can change in a year, and that's fine. That's part of the process of being a human, of being alive, of living your joy, of living your truth, of living as you were meant to, you know? And that's a process. It's a process of discovery. It's a process of trial and error and figuring out what works, figuring out what doesn't. So I hope you can reconnect, we can reconnect with joy, with the simple truths of life. Listening, maybe taking a walk somewhere different, and playing a game, right? I like to play games with myself and with others. But with self, it's so juicy to just go out and try on different filters, you know? Maybe you wear something else, or you go somewhere else and you change up the way you are living and doing things.
Zach.
So make it a priority, make it a habit, make it an intentional practice. And enjoy life. There's so much goodness, there's so much beauty to explore, you know? The other beautiful thing about life is, yes, in some ways it seems like some people had things handed to them, but I don't think that's the case, you know? And it's easy to judge when you see someone doing well. You don't know what's gone into that, right? We don't know all of it, you know, the whole work, the suffering, the iteration, the trying different things to make this work for them, right? So when you see people doing well, and enjoying themselves, that's a clear lesson for me to take note and to see how they're living, and to see there's Sochi, to see how others do it, because no one can do it like you. That's the truth. No one can do it like you, and no one will ever be able to do it like you. So embrace that and make that the fire, the spark that gets you going to try things. Maybe you'll find yourself in a different place, in a different time, in a different location, trying different things, speaking a different language, challenging yourself to get out there and to try something new. Because life is fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And I'm sending you love from the lake. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel loved, because you are. And there's so much goodness here for us. Until the next one. Adieu.